My name's Annabelle, and today is day 235 of riding my bike around the world. I am currently in Côte d'Ivoire, and we are one day out from Abidjan, but we're like 130-ish kilometers away, so a big one day out. We are still riding on the main highway, and we actually got a little treat. There was a big stretch of construction, so all of the cars were diverted to one side of the divided highway, and we got 5 or 6 miles of the highway all to ourselves, which was so cool. I don't know when you'd ever get an experience like that. Except for these like very specific circumstances. So that was super lovely. Then we stopped and had a little bit of lunch. I had a can of tuna, and then I made myself some egg salad in the empty can. And yeah, just stopped under the shade for a little bit before continuing on. Today was going to be a really big day, so we were trying to pace ourselves and not get too tired, but we also had a long way to go, and the sun is setting earlier and earlier, so we can't dilly-dally too long. I didn't get the best night of sleep last night. We had one too many beers and a long day to go today, and so I was just a little bit grumpy for a big stretch of the day, which I always feel bad about because it's no fun to be my riding partner when I'm not in a good mood. But I tried to shake it off as best I could, and when we got closer to the city, there was a big gas station that had a restaurant, and so Alex left me in the middle of the divided highway, and he ran across the street to get us some sandwiches, so that was nice for the last like 2 hours or 20 miles of the ride. And then very soon after that, we were officially in Abidjan. There were these signs all along the highway telling you like how many kilometers left to go, and this one finally told us that we made it. But it's a pretty big city, pretty spread out, and so we still had a decent amount to ride to actually get to where we were staying, and it was getting dark and we were on the highway, so it was pretty scary, honestly. There are just so many cars, lots of people walking along the highway, and a lot of the cars like don't really follow traffic laws all that well, and so you never really know what's going on. And I was starting to get a bit anxious maneuvering through all of that traffic, but luckily we were eventually able to turn off onto some side streets, and that was actually really fun to like ride through the empty city at night. And we made it to our apartment. Alex carried the bikes up 3 flights of stairs, and yeah, we'll be here for a little bit to celebrate my birthday. All right, see ya.